I think it's safe to say that change is on my agenda. Change for good. And I embrace that and I enjoy that change. I don't fear it.
The royal family has shared important news. Prince William is facing serious challenges that many did not know about. For weeks, rumors have circulated at the palace, and he has been quiet at public events. Now we know the sad truth. This man, known for his calmness and bravery, is dealing with issues that no title can shield him from. Insiders say this has shaken him deeply. Something has changed behind the palace gates for good. As the country supports him during this difficult time, one question remains. Can the future king handle what comes next? The silence before the storm. The night quiets down around midnight. The hospital halls are calm, with only the soft sounds of machines and the rain tapping on the glass. Outside, everything is still, but in one room, time feels frozen. Catherine sits at the bedside, her eyes tired from many sleepless nights. The monitor's light shines on her pale face. Each beep signals that he is still fighting. Nurses gently suggest, "How about some rest, ma'am?" But she stays, holding his hand tightly, unwilling to let go. She talks to him sometimes, sharing thoughts that feel like secrets. "George was at it again," she says, brushing a curl from his forehead. "He said you'd be back soon." Her voice falters, but she continues. "Charlotte is drawing a picture for each day you miss. She says you need to catch up." "And Louis?" she asks, a sad smile forming. "He says you can't have hugs for now." She studies his hands, tracing his knuckles. "We need you," she whispers. "We all do." The rain outside picks up, drumming as if it's mourning with her. Inside, the machines are steady, reminding her that life hangs by a thread. His shoulders sag under a heavy weight. On the table nearby lies a faded photo he has held onto for years, a picture of Diana smiling brightly with little Wills next to her. His hands shake as he remembers her laugh and how she protected her sons. "Look after him, Di," he whispers, voice rough. "Please, our boy." Tears fill his eyes. He closes them, takes a deep breath, and tries to push through the pain. "He's just like you," he says quietly. "He's kind and strong." Outside, the rain coats London under streetlights. Screens in homes around the world track Catherine's vigil, while people everywhere pray and light candles, hoping for good news for Wills and Kate. Hours stretch on. Midnight passes into morning. Catherine stays by his side, whispering. Suddenly, there's a flicker, a movement. She holds her breath and grips his hand tight. She watches closely, worried it's just a trick. Then it happens again. His fingers move softly. Her heart races. "William!" she gasps, voice trembling. She leans closer, tears in her eyes. "William, can you hear me?" The machine's beeping continues, and the rain quiets. Just then, his eyelids flutter open, slow and foggy, but they meet her gaze. For a moment, the world fades away. He tries to say something, a faint smile on his lips. Catherine cries with relief, her hand on her chest. "Thank you," she says between sobs. "Thank you so much." Moments later, doctors rush in. Nurses call the chief and checks begin. Still, Catherine feels far away. Time stretches, but it's filled with hope now. Word spreads quickly through the palace. Charles waits anxiously when the doctor appears with a smile. "Sire," he says gently. "He's waking up." Charles freezes, unable to move. You held on," he breathes. Slowly he stands, feeling his heart race with joy. In the room, Catherine continues holding his hand, her head bowed in gratitude. Charles steps in, his voice gentle. "My son." William looks at him, slight but steadfast. "Dad." Just one word, but it means everything. Charles takes his hand and holds onto both of them. The room feels lighter now, filled with hope. Outside, the rain eases up. The clouds part, hinting at the promise of dawn. Hours later, the news breaks worldwide. The palace announces, HRH Prince of Wales is alert and recovering. The family thanks you all for your support during this time. People across Britain exhale. Bells ring and celebrations fill the streets. Candles remain, now symbols of joy. At St. Mary's, Catherine finally rests, her cheek against his arm. He stirs slightly. "You stayed always," she replies, smiling through her tears. Dawn touches London, the first rays of light spilling into that quiet room. The garden keeps tally. As dawn arrives at Windsor Gardens, the sunlight brightens the grass. The air feels fresh and light. William walks along the path next to Catherine, who watches him closely. Though he appears thin and uncertain, he shows a sense of calm. This garden is where he remembers his mother, Diana. They spent time together there, identifying flowers and enjoying the morning birds. Catherine comments on the roses, and William feels that the world seems more apparent now. He expresses his gratitude to his family for their support during difficult times. He wants to move forward without any pressure. The soft breeze carries the scent of lilacs, refreshing William's spirit. He enjoys the peacefulness, free from public attention. They reach a clearing with a young tree, which he planted with his mother. Kneeling next to it, he feels the warm soil and whispers a message to her. Catherine sits beside him, holding his hand in a comforting way. William reflects on how his life has changed, appreciating a slower pace now. He shares memories of Diana, showing her lasting influence on his life. After they sit on a bench, they listen to the sounds of the garden. A robin appears, reminding them of his mother. They laugh together, enjoying the moment. William asks Catherine to promise to cherish their time, and she agrees, strengthening their bond. As the sun warms him, William feels a sense of peace. He finds comfort in this garden where memories and healing meet. Touching the tree, he recognizes how much he has grown, both in this space and in life. The world around them feels vibrant and alive, reflecting resilience and beauty.